Twinflamies, hello. So guys, welcome to our next reading. First of all, we're going to get the signifiers, and our question today is, or we want to get a message from your twin flame, like what are they, what do they want to say, and where are they in their process. Okay, I think that's very important for us to know. So our reading today will be about where's your twin flame in your process. Okay, where is your twin flame in your journey? So we have pile 1, the mystery, very beautiful card. We have pile 2, detachment. Oh, look at how this is like really being incorporated in the decoration, guys. Pile 3, please. We have the beginning. And pile 4. This is I have the crown chakra, but I don't want to take a chakra. I want to take a card here. Okay, transformation. Okay, so this is the cards. These are your pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. Please choose your pile, and then I see you at your reading. Okay, see you guys, bye. So pile 1, you chose the mystery pile. So let's see, where is your twin flame in the process? So first of all, we're gonna get a card of their confession. So we're gonna see what do they themselves feel guilty about. Like first of all, what do they feel guilty about, to see where they are, what kind of process they are. Pile 1, please. The mystery pile. What is their confession? What is this twin flame's confession? Okay, I've waited too long. So there's something here about a mystery in this journey. I definitely think, guys, this is one of these piles where you have not met each other. Okay, this is a twin flame journey where you have not met in the physical yet, and I know there are a lot of us here on this channel. So we're gonna look into this journey, and they feel guilty of waiting too long. So there was a chance, like what we see here in these readings, is that there was a time or an opportunity in your journey where you guys could have met, but your twin flame chose not to. And when they were ready basically to face the journey, to meet you, to come forward in this journey, it was too late. Either you moved on or the opportunity was vanishing. Okay, so let's see, what is this all about? What is this I've waited too long all about? We're getting 3 of this beautiful witch wisdom tarot deck. What was it basically all about? Like why are they saying I've waited too long? Why is this confession here? Okay, we have the 3 of fire. Beautiful card. So you guys definitely live in different countries, you know, this is what I see here. There's, you know, the path is lighted. Here we see that your path is lighted by these little flames. Yeah, you were going a path in the past where they were guided. Yeah, they were guided on this path. So what I'm definitely seeing here, just in the first picture, is that you definitely come from different areas. Like you are not, like the path is different that you're walking. You have a path, and that is very narrow, And yeah, definitely in order to be with each other, in order to have met each other, you would have made a choice to really travel to each other. And this would have been a choice that needed more, needed more preparation, needed more looking into the journey. So it was not that you guys live in the same city where, you just go out and then you meet each other. So in order to meet, the universe had to prepare a lot. And that's why this mystery is here. Maybe your person found out too late where you are. Maybe they didn't know where you are. Maybe they were trying to find out if they could prepare for a travel like this, So let's see what else. We have the goddess of fire, a lot of fire energy, a lot of fire, a lot of passion involved, a lot of action. So what was missing in this journey in the past is the fire energy, and that's why it's coming up. This fire energy hit them really late. So the whole mystery is like in 5D, it was like, this is the 5D energies. It was almost as if the brewing of the whole cocktail, the brewing of the whole journey took too long in the 5D. It was like as if they answered the calling in a late way. Yeah, the whole process was a mystery to them. And that's why, very late in the journey, very late in the past, like it's almost like at the latest hour, they got awakened, or their fire, the cocktail basically was ready to drink very late in the journey. So that's why they're saying, I waited too long, because there was this whole mystery about this journey. Yeah, and then we have the goddess of air. So we have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of fire. So with the air, this is like, as I said, the spinning of the networking, the networking. There was a lot of planning required here that they couldn't take on. And very late in the journey, they knew how to brew it. Very late in the journey, they knew how to come about. And then it was too long, because you already moved on. I feel that you waited for some time. I think that this is your energy, Pile 1, that you show up as the Queen of Air, the Queen of Swords. You waited a long time on this person, yeah, but they took too long to come about. They took too long to make a move, because, and I feel it's more like a 5D thing, because in the 3D, it would have taken a lot more planning. It would have taken them to really make a bold move. It was not just, I go out and then maybe we meet or we run into each other. That would have been impossible here. In your journey, Pile 1, you would have needed like a special planning, like a really only the two of you. And if you haven't met in the 3D, how should that be? There should be this spontaneous meeting. And when this spontaneous meeting could have taken place because they were near your country or they were in your city, it was too long. Yeah, Spirit was saying, no, it's too late now. So that's basically what happens in this journey, because for that person, they took too long because the whole journey for them was a mystery. Okay? So let's see how is it moving? Like, how is the journey moving along now? So we're talking now about a point in time from now on, to see what is going on in their journey. So we have the Wizard, we have the Mouse, the Wisdom. Yeah, this could be interpreted as Hermit also, your person seeking for the wisdom. We have the Scribe, or the writing, or the feather, you know, the messages, the signs from the universe. We have number 13, the child. This means a new beginning. You can also see the hermit lamp, yeah? And we have the money. So, what is going to happen in this journey from now moving forward? What we can see here, pile 1, is that there was a big shift in your journey in 2023, like 2 years ago. There was something going on. It could be that your person awakened. It could be that there was a major shift in their journey. It could also be that there was a new beginning in their life, like a new journey, like a new step in their journey. Something that the universe foresaw for them, yeah, to put them on their path. So I definitely feel that 2 years ago, I feel there was a new start in you guys' journey. And that's where, you know, that's when the mystery almost resolved. So you can always think of that moment on your journey, or your divine counterpart, your masculine, was in, yeah, because we have him here awakened as the wizard. So that means that your person was awakened by the universe to this journey in 23. So this could be that you saw this person even in 23, that you were aware, or you became aware of your twin flame in 2023, or they became aware of you. Please, you know, take it as it resonates. But I feel that this mystery kind of got resolved in 23, and then you know, your person started basically the journey as the child, which means now, you know, we are in 25 now, in the beginning of 25, spring of 25. So this is like where you're, from that moment on, you must count the journey of your divine counterpart. And I just saw 11:11 minute on the clock. So you are much longer on this journey than your divine counterpart. Your divine counterpart went on this journey 2 years ago, and that's why it was almost too late. Because, I mean, if they're a child, you know, they need time to grow up in this journey. They need time to experience. Yeah, this is also the card of, well, it means financial and money and something, but it also means that they have to experience all these signs in 3D in order to find their way to you, right? So I feel it was almost too late for the universe to wake them up. And then, you know, your person takes time to grow in this journey. So this is the issue here. I feel that with your divine counterpart, they were awakened too late in the journey. So they're taking their time now because they have to catch up to you. And that's why, you know, they're guilty basically in saying, well, I've waited too long because there was this mystery about the whole journey. I couldn't see you, I couldn't see the journey. How does that look in 3D? In 3D, they started a new journey in 23. Yeah, there was a change in job-wise here. That's what I see. Like a new journey they went on, especially in their job. So maybe that's why they waited too long, because they couldn't concentrate on their personal life. That's basically what I'm seeing. So from now on, how does it move along? Well, there will be a new opportunity. Whatever they started in 23, 2 years ago, there's another change coming in this. Maybe this is a job because it showed me money. So there's a different path that they're going on. And so it could be that this path leads more to you. So let's see how the journey is moving along in 3D. Like, what can you expect from your divine counterpart? What can you expect from your divine counterpart? Pile 1, And then we're gonna finish the reading off. We have the Devil. I'm still not seeing, you see this? King of Pentacles, yeah, they're very concentrated on this career. Whatever they started, guys, in 23, this is where they're concentrating on. They are aware of the journey, but they're still dependent on their King of Pentacles. They're very attached to this job. Knight of Swords. He's freeing himself though. So you can expect a freeing of these shackles. Yes. He's like more taking time out for himself to grow. We can see that here very well. He is taking or freeing himself from the shackles of this job, whatever this was, you know. And this was probably the reason. So their career could have been a reason why they couldn't come forward, because they were very attached in the 3D to their career, to their money, to this change in this job. And so they couldn't concentrate, or, you know, there was this whole mystery about you guys' journey. And this is changing though, with the Four of Cups. This is changing. It's like they're freeing themselves to be free for this journey. Yeah, this is more and more coming in. That's what I'm seeing, which is very nice. Which is very nice. So one more card. What does the universe wants to say to your journey? Like, what is the advice for you, pile 1? What is the advice? Should you keep on moving on, or should you look back and wait for this person? We're getting one card. Wow. Nothingness. Move on, guys. Move on. I mean, you are the Divine Feminine. This is what it shows up. We also have the Hierophant here. The Hierophant is about this journey. The Hierophant is that this is a spiritual journey. There's nothing you can do about it. You know, you actually cannot do anything about the mystery of the universe. So you guys, pile 1, just follow your guidance. Just follow the universe. There will be a void. We see this here as this blackness. There will be a void where there's like a separation between you and this person. Yes, it's here, it's in the cards, because they need to free themselves, okay? They need to free themselves in order to be free for you. So as long as this journey for them has not catched up to your journey, you are in this void. It's basically like a waiting position. So, you know, there's nothing, the universe is giving guidance to this person, okay? So that means that you concentrate on your own journey, because all what involves this person is held or kept in mystery for you, yeah, as well, because there needs to arise a new opportunity, and your person needs to make themselves free from this career that they're having. Otherwise it's not moving along, you know, because they need to find time to meet you, to get to know you, to come towards you. And this is also where they need to take a break, whatever this job is they're doing, yeah. Okay, guys, so that's all what I'm having. I hope you like it. Take care, pile 1. And please sign up to our Flamey channel. Bye, Flamies. Bye. So, hi, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. You chose detachment. So, let's see your confession from your person first. What is this all about, the detachment here in this journey? What I'm seeing, though, is there is, you see how beautifully this fits into the decoration. So, this is not something that you are against, okay, pile 2. This is something where the universe is guiding you to detach from this divine counterpart. The universe is guiding you to take a break, or to keep the energies a little bit apart. And this is something natural. This is not something where you would go, oh my gosh, no, purple, I can't do this. No, there is a phase at the moment in 3D where you detach automatically. Okay, so let's see their confession. Let's see their confession. What is this divine counterpart confessing? Okay. I can't find the right words to say. So there's no communication, because this person doesn't know how to react towards you. I can't find the right words to say. So let's see what this journey, what happened here. Like, why is this detachment? Let's look into your past. Let's look into this journey with the Witch's Wisdom Tarot. I'm getting 3 cards with this tarot deck. But yeah, there's detachment because they cannot, or they do not, yeah, they can't. It's almost, they can't communicate with you for whatever reason. They can't find the right words to say. And it's almost as if the universe is saying, well, you know, if this person is not able to communicate themselves clearly, then why should you stick around? You know, there is this energy detachment because of this. Because this person didn't know how to make a move, how to talk to you, how to establish communication. That's what I feel here. Yeah. So let's see why this happened. We have the 3 of Earth. They're, you know, with their responsibilities. We see here the horse in the back moving on. This is your energy. This is basically, you are in the back. You are, you know, you waited on this person. You are still there. You know, I mean, you're watching this tarot reading, right, about your counterpart. And we see these horses here. Is it a horse or cow? What is this? Sorry guys, I have to look. And this is the, in case you're wondering, this is the Witch's Wisdom Tarot. Really beautiful. Let's look in the 3 of Earth energy. Okay, so it says, the land is full of enchantment. Magic has been woven into it over the ages, patterns repeated over generations. But we often miss what's hiding in plain sight. The ancestors and the Celtic Fae all played their part and are here now, among us, but unseen, which is but a step away. They are visible to those who have the eyes to see. Oh, it's a horse, okay. You know, this is regaining the side, regaining their sacred side. It says, in many ways you're in a comfortable place in your life, but there are important things you're not seeing. Spend time in whatever bit of nature you can and find your own nature. And you will start to see the most important magic of all. And this is like your person could not see the specialty in this connection, yeah. I feel like they saw it like, yeah, they could not see that you were this special horse, you know, and that's you in the background moving on, moving out, because, you know, they were just minding their business here. They have responsibilities. We see this as like a small horse. So it's basically they focused on their responsibilities, whatever their responsibilities are. Those could be different for each and every divine counterpart of you, right? But they focused on their responsibilities and did not see you in the background as being something that maybe they should focus on as well. And that's why, you know, they're confessing this, because they see it now. Yeah, they see it now. But there is this detachment phase going on in your life at the moment, and it's fitting beautifully into the decoration. So this means that this detachment phase is nothing you don't want. It's something that came naturally. And if I say this about your counterpart now, you say, yes, Purple, I noticed this. I noticed how I moved on from this person. And this could be in whatever way. It could be that you met someone new. It could be that you just focused on your responsibilities as well. But it's almost as if you walked by or missed out on this connection, the both of you. Oh, wow. We have the Great Mother, number 19. Yeah, you can see that here. And this is about you focusing on your own needs, you focusing on your own responsibilities. You see also how both of them, I feel this is your energy, the Great Mother. Both of them are nurturing, like both of you are nurturing your own path right now. Both of you are nurturing your own maybe even your soul work. Both of you are very embodied into this, and that's why this detachment is happening. And that's why I said you can see how both of them, like you are sitting there and focused on nurturing this baby. This baby could symbolize your new life. This baby could symbolize something new that came into your life. This could be a new person. This could be a new part in your life that opened up. This could be a new job, something that new, you know, in this detachment phase, whatever this is, it came new into your life. It was replaced, basically, because this person could not see your specialness. And you're very focused on that as well. You know, you're nurturing this as well, the same as they are focused on their responsibilities. And then we have the Six of Water. This is about each one of you getting, you know, your prey. That's your food, right? You need to put food on the table. So in this special journey, let's look at the Six of Waters, because I want to read it as well, because you can see how the detachment is, like this card, detachment, is on the Six of Water. It's the same energy. It's the same, you see how it's the same color, right? So this is about diving deep. Water itself is always moving, swirling and changing. Within it, life lives and dies, lives and lives again. You see how this is a cycle. This is like a cycle in your twin flame journey. Fish becoming bird, bird becoming prey, prey becoming manifestation, manifestation coming to life. The waters of life are always moving. Dive deep, let go with the flow, unexpected change. You cannot redirect the river of life. Instead, plunge in, surrender, dissolve. Allow the molecules of your expectations and mix it with the waters flowing all around you. Let go and let your heart become a vessel of understanding. So this is basically, you have to move along, you know. This is a cycle in your twin flame journey. It's a cycle where your person could not make a move. They could not text you for whatever reason. Maybe you waited on communication with that person, but it was just not possible for them. So let's see. I have the king, like this beautiful crown and ornament, and I want to see what was the issue here, what was going on. So we have the making a house, like coming together. And see the timing. The maze. Wow. This is like, you know, this is this calling of the universe to come together. This is this calling of the universe for you guys to come together, to meet up again, or to meet for the first time. Please apply it to your journey. But this didn't happen because of the maze. Yeah, you see here they were in a maze. They couldn't see you with the windmills. Yeah, and the windmills are in Holland, right? This is a symbol of Holland. And I get one more, and we have the ring. Wow. Yeah, this is a cycle, guys, with the ring. This is about commitment here. There was, you know, the universe was calling this journey for commitment. The universe was calling on you both for commitment. There was this asking your divine counterpart for commitment, but you know, the timing wasn't right here. And with this maze and with Holland, you know, this is about retreating. They retreated back because they didn't know what to say. They didn't know how to come about this, because for them this commitment was impossible. Because they were in this maze, they were in the dark night of the soul. Even it could be that they were they could only see their responsibilities. They could not see this journey or the specialty of this journey, and that's why this detachment is happening, because this person couldn't give you commitment at the time that you needed it, right? So they were basically running around in this maze, didn't know how to get out, how to not like finding the exit, but yeah, it's almost as if they're still caught in this maze of daily life and don't know how to tell you that they are not ready for commitment. I feel this is why it happened as well, that this person was not ready for commitment. So let's see, what can you expect from this divine counterpart in the next future, like from now on? What's happening in 3D with this counterpart? So we have the Ace of Swords. This is about the knowledge, this is about the breakthrough, and this is about them seeing you now, and that's why they're confessing. They're seeing it now. This is basically in the moment when I read this to you. It's like this person say, well, I'm sorry, but you know, I was a fool. I couldn't see you. I see you now. Now when you're detaching, because you just started a new journey path too. This is someone from your past where you moved on. Like, if you're wondering who's this twin flame, this is someone that you are in separation with at the moment. You are in detachment. You see how this color again fits very beautiful to the Three of Wands. You saw their ship, or they see your ship moving away because they could not see. They see it now. Yeah, and they want you now. You show now up as the Queen of Wands. They see you now. Look how they look right into your face. But they could not see this Queen of Passion, this woman that they want. They couldn't see it before. So it's almost as if this whatever new journey you're on, pile 2, had to happen in order for your person to see. So now this is why the journey is changing for them. Yeah, they now see, they now have this epiphany, but it's too late for your twin flame journey at the moment. That's why, you know, the universe says, well, you know, you're detaching at the moment. You're finding a new journey. You're finding a new way, and this is why I said it feels natural for you, because you moved on, right? And don't wait on this person. Don't turn around, because they were not ready for commitment. I don't think they are ready for commitment now, but they see you now. So let's see, what is the advice for pile 2? This is the advice for you, what you should do. What is the advice? Yeah, you are the controller of your own life, right? So if a person, and you see how beautiful, look at this. You know, this person was basically, they could not control their car or their to you. It's like, you know, they could not establish communication because they did not see the journey. They did not see the you. They see it now, and now you're detached, because your advice is you are the controller of your own life. You know, you control it, and you moved on. So please keep on moving on this path, because this is your twin flame. We're talking about, not about a karmic that is falling away. We're talking about your twin flame that needs these lessons, that needs this detachment in order to attach to you. It's like detachment is needed in order to attach again, okay? So the advice is keep moving, whatever journey you are, new journey you are on, because this is very important for your growth as well, pile 2, okay? So don't worry, your twin flame is always connected to you, and they're walking their own path right now, yeah? So I see you again, flamies. Take care. Please sign up to our beautiful channel. Bye. Hello, pile 3. Your journey is called the beginning, so let's see what's going on in your twin flame journey. Like, where is your person at? Where is the whole journey at? So let's see, what are they confessing first? What is your twin flame confessing to you? Okay, this card. I care too much what everyone else thinks. So this is someone in the spotlight. Part 3, definitely. Someone like a celebrity. This could be a celebrity twin flame. This could be someone that is seen by people, okay? So the beginning. There's something about this white light here. You know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling that there is this beautiful beginning here in the 3D, something was starting with you guys. But it's almost as if this person is retreating now. Your twin flame is retreating because they are either very new to this twin flame journey, or they had to slow down because, you know, they're too much attached to the 3D to care, because you're so different. I mean, it's normal for twin flames, right? For twin flames, it's normal. It's like usually twin flames are very different from each other. So you're not fitting into their life at the moment. This is what this card means. Like, you're not fitting to their social circle. You're not fitting into their 3D life. And that's why this person, you know, sometimes we have to make decisions. There was something new emerging here with the beginning. This is just the beginning of your journey as well. Yeah. But whatever was emerging, whatever was beginning to blossom between the two of you, they had to put to the side because of other people. Here it's like almost as if this person is too much attached to the opinions of others. What is part of their journey to learn? What is part of their growth to learn? Okay, so let's see what the reason was here. We have the goddess of earth. I think these cards are very interesting. Yeah, and we see here the separation between the consciousness with the permits, you know, the knowing of this twin flame journey, the 5D awareness, and then on the other hand, the 3D, the mountain, the blockage. Yeah, so your person, there is a blockage, or there was a blockage in this new beginning with them, between seeing the whole journey for what it is in 3D and knowing about you guys in the 5D. It's almost as if they could not merge, not merge the 3D with the 5D. That's the problem here, and this is what they cannot do. We have the messenger of fire. Your person could be Capricorn. Aries is coming through. Strong earth sign. They have earth sign in their chart. I mean, this Aries is walking with them. So it's almost as if, you know, this person is shielding you as well. It's like this decision that they made to retreat because of other people. It's almost as if they're saying, well, you know, I did it because I wanted to shield you. I did it because, you know, at the moment I cannot merge the 5D and the 3D. I cannot. It's the beginning of our journey, you know, it's still growing. You see how this beautiful tree is like mostly this pinkish, bluish and purplish colors, which speaks of a strong universal bond, a strong connection that you guys have with each other in the 5D as well. Yeah, but they could not merge it or bring it down. So this person is basically standing on this mountain in the 3D, looking over to the 5D and saying, well, I wish we could go to the 5D. I wish we could live it out what we have. But they're not able to move this journey into the 3D. And that's what their confession is. You know, I couldn't do it. I couldn't meet you. Maybe there was even like a possibility of meeting that they denied, or something where they could not contact you, or they could not, maybe you guys had a date and they didn't show up. This is, you know, this is something that happens in twin flame journeys because there is too much pressure of other people around them. And then we have the Fool, yeah, the journey. And the Fox, you know, this is the lying. You are walking with this knowledge of, you know, you see how her, like, she is fearlessly walking. So you walked fearlessly this journey. This is such a beautiful card. You know that this whole thing is a lie. In the 3D, it means that, you know, whatever these other people think does not exist. It's just the pressure of the universe, a test on your divine masculine, right? And you're walking forward fearlessly in this journey, and you're saying, well, I show up. I come, I show up. I don't know why you cannot show up. So you're basically walking, moving on, very powerful. You're a very powerful divine feminine. Your masculine is watching you. You see how he is watching her. He sees that you come. He sees that you fearlessly walk forward without being afraid of someone else, you know. You probably erased all the people that were against this journey. You probably say, well, I made myself free because this whole 3D thing is just a lie. It's just about our journey. But your masculine is not that far, you know. Your masculine, he cannot really detach from that. You know why? Because he's on the mountain. He's on top of the mountain. And you see how you are like in the valley. So there's nothing around here, you know, other than green grass. So green grass is life. Green grass is, I mean, is she walking barefoot? Yeah, she's walking barefoot. So you are, you know, you are barefoot in this grass. You are in life. You see the journey for what it is. And you're saying, well, I don't care. You know, I have the universe in my back. And I'm walking this valley, but he's on top. This is definitely a celebrity. He's on top. He cannot just, you know, he also wears shoes. You see this here? He cannot walk barefoot because, you know, that will hurt him too much. I mean, how do you want to barefoot climb up a mountain? This is not possible. So basically there is this division between you being completely immersed into the 5D and being completely fine with the journey and saying, well, I would go everywhere, you know, if my masculine calls me and says, we'll meet up in somewhere else, and if I can make it, I will fly there, I will go there. I don't understand why he's not coming, why he is declining meetings, or why he's not making a move, because this person, you know, your divine counterpart is not able to. It's too much attached to the 3D life, right? You cannot really detach this journey from the 5D. So what else is going on here? Why is this happening in your journey? So we have the Lovers, beautiful card, wow. We have the Fish. We have the, yeah, this is yeah, like the future, the seeing into the future, the ball of the crystal ball, you know, the divination. This is the, yeah, like the treasure. Seeing the beauty of this journey, opening up. And then we have the Path, the Stag. Look at him. Wow. See, this is telling me that Spirit is overseeing this journey. The Stag, Spirit is seeing your love. Spirit is guiding you. This is a guidance, yeah, the divination, a guidance by Spirit. It basically tells me that the treasure has been opened to your person. Also, the first card coming out is that they're very close to you. They wish they could make it. Yeah, this is this beginning. This is this meeting of you. Maybe even in the spiritual, the astral traveling, the meeting up in the non-physical. This is this, yeah, we are one. You know, we see each other. Your person definitely sees you. But, you know, because of all the other fish, because of the money, yeah, this is like everyone is swimming in the same direction. And your person, if they are like on a pedestal and if they are on the, you know, on this high mountain where they are at the moment, they cannot swim against the stream. They cannot go against the masses. This is just not possible. That's why, you know, this is what it's showing me here. They are with you, but they cannot go against what brings them money, and that's just not possible. And that's why, you know, Spirit is saying it's overseen, don't worry, you and them are guided, and the treasure will open when it's time. So what this means is, in the past with you and this person, it just hasn't been the right timing. It just hasn't. So what will happen next with this person? Let's see what's beginning. I see that there's also something growing here in this journey. Something beautiful is growing. Let's see what this is. High Priestess. There are feelings growing, guys. There's this you can see this here. This is almost this. You are the High Priestess, right? You are already showing up as the Fool in this spiritual journey. This is this emerging of the two of you dancing this spiritual dance. This is just the beginning of you two dancing this spiritual dance. And this spiritual dance that you guys are dancing will probably raise them because of the burden of their responsibilities, because of the burdens of their everyday life. That's where they had to decline, you know. And I feel what's emerging now is more and more they are diving into this journey. Yeah, the Magician. This is a new, there will be a new chapter coming where your person will be much more. Yeah, we have the High Priestess, and then we have the Magician. This is both of you showing up here. And in between the two of you is the burden of 3D life, yeah, that he has to carry. But you see how he's moving to you, kind of? And it's almost because it's going here into the past. But it doesn't have to mean that. But it could mean that, you know, you've been on this journey for a while now, and your person is basically, they have to go back to the past, because wherever they are in life, they are too high up. Wherever they are, you know, if they are famous, or, you know, if this person has a company where they have to direct a lot of people, this person has to go back to their past, where they had none of all these responsibilities, in order to emerge in this journey. And that's what they're doing. They're guided, yeah, the Emperor. They're guided by spirit to go back into their past, where they could be free, in order to feel this journey, in order to want this journey, because they need to want it, yeah. And once they feel that, they become the Magician and the Emperor. That's an unstoppable force of manifesting, and that's why it's the beginning. Yeah, it's like once your person becomes the Emperor, and we see this beautiful Emperor here with the universe in the back. This is him controlling the spiritual journey. This is him manifesting the spiritual journey into his life. This is not the Emperor. You can see this here. This is the Emperor of the zodiac sign. This is the Emperor of him becoming the Emperor of his own fate in this spiritual journey. So once this happens, this is when it's not unstoppable, and that's why it's just the beginning in this, okay? So what is the advice for you, part 3? What is the advice for you in this journey here? The outsider, yeah, you can just watch it. Yeah, you can do nothing. You see how the gates are closed? This is like you are on your own spiritual journey. You are the Fool. And if you have seen, I want to show you who you are. You are this. You're already walking on a spiritual journey. You are already one with the universe. So the universe keeps you outside. They don't, you know, this is like you can watch his journey, but you cannot interfere unless he becomes the Emperor. Unless he becomes the Magician and the Emperor of wanting this journey into 3D. Yeah, you are the outsider until then, because spirit is not letting you interfere, because that's his own journey. Okay, so that's why sometimes you don't feel their energy, or you feel like, what is going on, you know? Are we getting to the point? Yes, but it takes time, guys, you know. He has to become the Emperor now. He has to go back to a time in his life where he was free. He did not have all these attachments. And that's when he sees, but he's not there yet. Okay? So this is what's happening in your spiritual journey. I hope you like this reading, guys. Please sign up to my channel. Bye, Flamies. Take care. Hi, Flamies. Pile. I'm 4. Welcome to your reading. So I hope you really are tuning in with me. We're going very deep into this spiritual journey. So pile 4. What is the confession of your counterpart? Okay. Wow. Wow, I did not, wow. Like there's a trend, that's why there's a transformation. Look at this. They're saying you're the only one who really gets me, who understands me. Wow. This is like an epiphany that's happening here. This is gorgeous. Wow. So recently there's this transformation in your journey, Pile 4, where your divine masculine is coming closer to you. So very beautiful. Wow. And you see how here, like usually this brownish energy is the energy of the divine counterpart, where and you see how they're outgrown with that purple. That purple is meaning the universe as well. So let's see what is going on in your spiritual journey. Let's get our 3 cards and look into your journey, but it looks very nice, Pile 4. This is the best pile so far in this reading. Like, this is a very happy pile. I feel your journey is like progressing, really beautiful. It's like nothing where you say, oh my gosh, you know, my journey is very hard. It's like very beautiful at the moment. So let's look into your cards. Yes, the 5 of Fires. Look at this beautiful card. This is a new sunrise. This is this emerging. This transformation has happened already, guys, I can tell you. You had a hard time in the past, right? You had a hard time in the last month, up to a year. It's like this revelation, the sun coming up. It's about the revelation. It's about the happiness emerging. It's about this transformation happening in the journey. And you say finally, Pile 4, right? Finally. So expect something beautiful coming out of it. There's an understanding. There will be a calling in the 3D. There will be something where your divine counterpart is coming towards you. This is like spring. I must say that. I mean, it looks like autumn, but it basically means it's transforming to spring. Whatever was stuck in your journey, this is leaving now. Oh, very beautiful. So let's see. We have the Ace. Yes. Oh my gosh. There's this new start. The Ace coming in. This blossoming, you know, in the darkness. This is the transformation happened in the darkness. This blossoming was in the darkness. This is like a sudden epiphany happening in the darkness at night, where everything is asleep, you know, where the journey was not moving. I feel here this blossoming happened when your person was for themselves, when they could sit with themselves, when they finally saw. And then, you know, this happened at night, and then this new sunrise happened. This new journey, this new emerging. And this is like the epiphany, like, oh my gosh, you know, you are the only person that gets me. You are basically my twin flame. You are the only one that sees me the way I am, because you are me, right? You are me and I am you. You are I and I am you. We have this 9 of Water, and then yes, we have swimming upwards. This is this fish that swims upwards. I want to read this book in the book to you, because I had today readings where we could see that the fishes swim in one direction, you know, they just swim one way, and your person, you know, for them to swim upward, to go against the stream, to go against, you know, their upbringing, to go against their old belief systems, their, you know, this is very hard. Like this divine counterpart, like wow, like this is what we all want. This person managed this. Let's see what the 9 of Water means. It says leap of faith. Yes. Oh my gosh. It says trust, determination, go for it. There's strength within you that defies all logic of expectations. It's the courage of the heart that has reason knows not of. You're being called to defy the odds and return to the most precious things you've known since childhood. Some things in your life will die away, but new blessings will take their place. Make your leap of faith. The magic doesn't end here for the impossible. Immortal pilgrimage continues with the sacred water of life. This, what are they called? Salmons, yeah. Okay, they enter the wild and racing stream, leaping over boulders up waterfalls. The wise and brave fish who knows the impossible, does the impossible, mastering the realms of water and air. This is beautiful. This is basically them mastering this. This transformation has already happened, pile 4, in your twin flame journey. There is a big, big thing coming up. Let's see what the Lenormand cards are saying. What is this all about? Now we're interested, right? Now we want to see. Okay, spiritual journey coming out. The cross, the leap of faith. You know, that's happening, okay? Yes, the angel. Oh my gosh, the epiphany. The guidance that guided them there, you know. This is, I get you now. This whole spiritual journey is a blessing for me. It's not a burden anymore. Yes, that's a date coming up. That's an invitation. That is the appreciation of you. The appreciation of your journey. You see also the 59, the angel wings. We have the 9 here. You know, they see you as an angel now. They see you for who you are. They want to appreciate this journey. Yes, we have the divine feminine. Look at this. This is them not feeling burdened by this journey anymore. This is your counterpart seeing you for who you are. Building the bridges that were destroyed. You see this here? This is like they rebuilt this bridge with you. Because now they see that you were the only one that understood them. You were the only one that got them in this spiritual journey. This is very beautiful. This is a completely big transformation that happened here. Wow. That's beautiful, pile 4. Let's see what comes up next in this spiritual journey. But this is very beautiful. Wow. A big transformation happened, and this transformation already happened, in case you're asking. This is, you know, if your person is not coming in the next month, this is not your pile, right? This is like something where something really big has happened here. So let's see what comes up. We have the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is about him holding this spiritual journey close to his heart, wanting to manifest it in 3D. It's like, you know, that's all his pentacles. That's holding on to the journey, wanting to bring it down, seeing for what it is. Yes, waking up. A lot of force. The force is about stability. The 4 is about commitment. Yeah, commitment to this journey. Being stable. Wanting to bring it to 3D. After a period of them not knowing what to do. So there was a long time here in this journey where you haven't heard of your counterpart, and when nothing was really happening. Yeah, working hard, one by one, working on this journey. You know, this is about, you see how this little mouse is here? They're not letting anything be taken away again. You know, the mouse is eating everything away, and here we see this mouse, you know, sitting there and not eating. They're like watching him and wanting this pentacle, but he's saying no. You know, this is my pentacle. I won't give it to you. I want to make this journey. I want to make it happen. This is them wanting commitment, working step by step on this commitment. In the 3D, they see you as their Queen of Wands. When this card shows up, it's like they see you as the woman they want. There's no one else more beautiful than you. There's no one else being compared. This is like, you are the only person who gets me. You are the only one I want to have a commitment with. You are the only one that I want. That's gorgeous. Wow, pile 4. Really, really beautiful. So let's see what the advice is from the universe for you, because there, I mean, you just have to wait till they manifest it in 3D. Yeah, look at this. Get a new vision, guys. This is also for you. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. See your divine counterpart in a new light. See how they managed to manifest now what you ever wanted. See and go with a new vision into this journey. Because I feel some of you are still stuck in this, oh, this journey will never work out. This journey will never come into the 3D. Yes, he's already working on there. He's keeping you close to his heart. See it. See this new vision, pile 4. Because you sent this masculine a lot of motivating energy for them to stand by your side and keep you close. Yeah, because this transformation has happened already. It's very beautiful. So that's all what I'm having, guys. I hope you like this reading. Take care, pile 4 flamies. Please sign up to the channel. Bye.